you started in Boston. There's just a concentration of comedy gold back then.
Yeah.
Louis C.K., David Cross, Mark Maron, Janine.
Yeah.
David Cross became a partner of yours early on. Do you remember the first time you met David? How'd that come together?
Well, he had a comedy group in Cambridge, and I met him at a bar, and my friend, who I did a duo act with, knew him a little bit, so we just met.
You just meshed right away?
No, I remember he was like a big deal, and I went up to him and pretended I was a agent from Los Angeles. And but I was wearing a T-shirt, and I was 20 years old or something, and he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Hey, buddy, I like your shit, and let's talk about getting together and doing something." He was like, "You're not an agent." He was so immediately like, "Go away." So
That's a nice
I
way
liked
to-
him for that.
Nice way to make an introduction.
Yes.
Punk them, yeah.
And then I joined his group, so that's how we...
Cross comedy, yeah. This was, and I guess did your connections in Boston lead to your involvement with late night Conan O'Brien doing character bits? Did you know people on the writing staff, or how did that?
Is this the clip?
Yeah, yeah. This is the clip. This is me setting up the clip.
I moved to New York, and a couple of friends of mine who were writing on the show. Louis.
Yeah.
Was one of the original writers, and this guy named Chuck Sklar, who was a comedian who wrote the monologue. So they got me jobs.
And you did these bits, and man, this was when late night was the best. The late 90s late night. And these bits you guys would do. I have a clip here from, it was a segment they did called Guests We'll Never Have Back.
Okay.
And this is Jon Benjamin's
Can't
Guest
wait.
We'll Never Have Back.
Now, folks, next up is Jason Seidner. Jason is an expert on body language, and we thought he'd be able to give us all sorts of interesting insights. Folks, I am still apologizing to all of our affiliates for this segment, and my apologies to you for showing it again. Take a look. Now, what about the workplace? What can body language tell us there?
Well, a lot, Conan. Let's say you go in to ask your boss for a raise, and he does something like this. That means he's planning on taking a hard line. That's a stern, and you should look out for that.
Sure, yeah, that would make sense.
Or let's say he does this. For instance, that means the subject is open for discussion. But
So scratching the head sometimes means like it's possible.
yes, but there's vague. It's a vague area there. But if he does this, that means that the raise is yours, right? But it's subject to periodic review by a cost analysis committee, probably about every 6 months. He'll probably start doing this.
All right, great. We're gonna take a break. Stop that. We'll be right. Don't do that. Would you cut it out? Stop it. We'll be back.
Wow. I could not do that anymore. I could never do
You
that.
don't have the dexterity.
No, my God. I can barely, do that now.
It was the choice to suck your thumb, John, that really sealed.
I think it was this finger,
Was
right?
Did you learn that move from the two prostitutes?
That long preceded the two prostitutes. Yeah, no.
Was that improvised, that finger move? Because that was, it was just,
No, it was in the
it
script.
was in the script.
Like, put index finger into mouth, and then in and out, in and out, in and out.
I just wanted to show people that there's more to Jon Benjamin than your voice. You know, 'cause this is what
Thank you.
you're known
Thank you.
for. Yeah.
That's the last thing I did. That was in 1997.